What do you have in your mouth? The DIY supplies are not for you. Give it. Give it. Give it to me. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we are currently in my DIY studio. Oh, Kinsley wants to say hi. Oh, hi. Oh, thank you. Say hi to our family. Oh. So we're in my DIY studio and I have done so many DIY projects over even the last month or 2 months that I have accumulated so many supplies. I mean, my dream was always to become Michael's, like have all of the supplies that I would ever need, but I was not prepared for how many supplies that I actually have. So your girl needs some organization. For organization stuff, I don't really like to spend a whole lot of money because I feel like you can buy from IKEA or even the dollar store, especially when it's gonna be hidden like mine is. So container store, we are not going to today. That's expensive. So let me show you around. These two little baskets, originally they were meant for just fabric that I wasn't really gonna use very much, but look at this. Oh my goodness. Like, how am I supposed to find anything in here? Look, I have too many paints, like paints in there, paints in here. It's too much. It needs 2 drawers. This is, wow. Like, really, McKenna, you could do better than organizing this stuff. And then like, here is like all of my glue and tape and stuff and random feather. Why is a feather in here? I don't know. So that needs to get out there in this closet. Oh my God, look at it. It's a mess. This is a mess for me. It's not like the worst mess in the world. Things are just like piled on top of each other. Like, I don't even know what's back here. Like, what? All this stuff, it's like, why do I keep these? I'm gonna use what I already have to organize. We're gonna head to IKEA and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna organize. Let's go to IKEA. We are back from IKEA. I think I did all of the measurements right. I think. So step 1, measure your space. Know how much room you have. We are working with the Ivar collection. Got these like 10 white drawers that you put together. And I got 6 of these. So they're gonna be going on this Ivar cabinet. And I got the 2 sides with 3 shelves because you need your shelves in order to put your drawers on. So I'm gonna get started building this thing and then we'll go from there. Okay, so like 3 hours later, I finally finished this guy. So now it's finally time to actually get all of that stuff out of the closet. I think that's the best place to start, is actually getting all of that stuff out, then trying to put this unit in and then reorganizing the stuff once it's in the closet, into the drawers and on the cabinet. Yeah. Okay, let's go. So, update on the closet situation. The cabinet fits perfectly. What I didn't account for was enough room for the drawers to open, and it doesn't fit. So, I'm gonna have to go back to IKEA first thing in the morning and exchange it for the skinnier one of this guy. Good night. So welcome back to day 2 of this video. Had to take an unexpected trip again to IKEA, but whoa-bam! It finally fits. We are back in business. So step 1 is done. And I've also gathered all of my other storage bins that I have. I emptied out my 2 basket containers, so those are all prepped. I've left everything in these drawers because it's somewhat gathered together by like type of supplies. But the next step to organizing any room, you gotta know what you're working with. So you gotta lay all of your stuff out. So this is all of my DIY supplies just that I have in this room. That is all grouped by type of supplies. So I've got acrylic paints, I've got paintbrushes, and then I've got pens and markers and highlighters and pencils, and all of these are markers. I've got stickers and washi tape and weird Christmas embellishments, sewing supplies, more paintbrushes, because I think these are the containers that I'm gonna use in there that I had actually in those bins, so we can reuse those. Then I've got some like more like hardcore DIY supplies like spray paint and clay molding tools and concrete and this bad boy. And then this is like all of my office supplies and computer accessories, and then yarn, bath bomb supplies like dried flowers, oh my gosh, jewels and pearls and stick-on mirrors and all sorts of stuff, and glitter and beads. Down here I've got all of my filming and camera equipment, like extra lighting and all of this stuff in here, like straps and cleaners and and then in here we have all of the rest of our acrylic paints. I've emptied that drawer out because that drawer was a mess. So maybe we'll keep the acrylic paints over here. Not sure. This is all of my glue, tape, adhesive, and then this is all of my office supply stuff. So this is all the stuff that I want accessible to me like on a regular basis. Let's start figuring out where we're gonna put all this stuff. I have this and I'm thinking, I kind of made this shelf a little shorter because I want to put this here, access all of my like pens and pencils and markers. I've already put all of my canvases and stuff back here. For these clear boxes, I'm thinking maybe 4 of them will like fit perfectly right here. Okay, that's a perfect space for those. And then this guy, I'm thinking, and he can actually go up here. Let me work on this and I'll get back with you. Okay guys, after 2 full days of reorganizing this room, I am finally ready to reveal my DIY studio / guest room, because we care about family too. So let me show you around. And now what I've been working on for literally 2 days straight, here is the new organized closet. Got my big bottles of acrylic paint in here, next to all of my paintbrushes. And then all of my pens and pencils and markers, really accessible, which I love. Got washi tape and yarn and some other embellishments. And then this is like my big drawer of embellishments with glitter and pearls and beads and wire and jewelry making supplies. And then we have Christmas kind of pom-pom decorations, oil paints, neon string lights. I've got gift wrapping supplies, and then in here I have some random like bath bomb stuff and just miscellaneous. And then here I have all of my tools. hot glue guns and wire cutters and gloves and tarps and stuff when I paint. And then up here we have sewing stuff. And in here is all of my heavy duty DIY supplies that I don't really use very often. And then over here, I left all of my acrylic paints in bottles over here. And so now I have 2 drawers for those. This is actually more fabric paint. And then I have like tubed acrylic paint in small shades. These are like my more fun and interesting colors that I have in here. And then all of my glue and tape and hot glue and all sorts of different glue in here. So I always know that all of my glue is together, and spray adhesive. And then I've got all of my office supplies. And then all of my camera equipment in this one. And then fabric and more yarn in here. Whew, that was a big project. I hope you guys enjoyed my DIY studio / guest room tour, and also helping me organize this room, because there was a lot of stuff in here, but if it's organized right, you can fit just about anything. So I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, definitely hit the like button below and leave me some love in the comments below. And I have been working on a huge project, so I'm so excited to share it with you guys, and it is a makeover, so you're not gonna want to miss it. So definitely hit the subscribe button below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye guys. Wow, it's hot today, and I'm wearing a sweater, and Romeo's gonna tell me that I'm stupid because why are you complaining it's hot because you're wearing a sweater. Whatever, I like wearing sweaters. It's just my thing, it's my vibe. Baby? No, gimme, give it, Kinsley. Oh, gimme that. You look like Rudolph.